In Chinese metaphysics terms, it's actually the year of Yi Wei. Oh, but in China, we refer to the yang as either the San Yang or the
mountain
Yin Yang,
goat,
or the woolly goat, right? So, but my personal preference is to use year of the goat.
Okay.
Yeah, because in very usual Chinese saying this time of the year is San Yang Kai Tai, and if you look at all those pictures, they're always the billy goat, the bearded goat,
right?
Not the cute kawaii sheep.
Not the cute kawaii sheep.
Right.
I see. Okay, so we're getting kind of Japanese here. So, we were talking about this earlier this morning. There are a lot of mothers in China, and some of them are actually trying to go over to Hong Kong as well, to make sure their babies are born before the year of the goat, because in the Chinese zodiac, it's considered probably not such a good year to be born. Is that true?
Oh, it's too big a brush stroke. 365 days of a year. In our field of work, we actually look at the date of birth. So in a year, you could have like good birth charts or not so good birth charts, but to just cover a whole year, it's a bit too much.
Too broad a brush stroke is what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's down to the individual, the day and the time they were born.
Right, correct.
Yeah. Okay, so help us sort this out. Is the year of the, as you prefer to call it, goat, is it going to be a good year or bad for people?
It's going to be, there's going to be two things I'm going to say, because the two, when we talk about years, we always talk about the 5 elements in Chinese metaphysics. And so the 2 elements are wood and earth. Now, good or bad.
Predominate this year.
Yeah, the two
wood and earth. Okay.
Right, correct. So wood, it's actually an yin year, so it's going to be a calmer and more gentle year on the surface. However, I see a lot of conflicts, lots under the surface tension going on. I hate to use the 3-letter word war, but I see it, war, inverted commas, could be currency turmoil, like as we've already seen in Europe. It could be the actual territorial conflicts. Russia, Ukraine.
Wow, so it could be trade war, currency war, it could be actual war on the ground.
Yeah, because the yin wood is, we liken it to like a grass or plants. Right? Very high survival instincts. Very aggressive, passively aggressive.
Passively aggressive. Okay, so look, for most of our viewers out there, investors, they've got money at stake. What are you telling them? What should they be doing this year?
Right. It's also a spiritual year, so I'm bringing in the earth element too. Right. There's a lot of liquid cash floating about. Where to put your money in? Equities, bonds, stocks, gold. Another element, metal, right? So for investors, it's the year to ask yourself, what makes you happy? All that money you're going to make that you're aggressively fighting for, what makes you happy? Yeah. And specifically, I mean, like in terms of the actual...
In other words, how much is enough?
How much is enough, and what are you going to do with it?
And will it actually make you happy, or should you be focusing on other things in life other than money?
Exactly, and so the goat, of course, we use the word herd instinct. So it's going to be a year like that, but do you want to follow the herd, or do you want to ask and question what the energy of the year going to do? How is it going to influence you? Do you just follow the usual dogmas? Or,
All right.
Yeah.